But when it comes to the Celtics Sixers series, I noticed that like the Celtics have great team defense.
Yeah.
Like their energy is amazing. Like all their players seem to always be moving, and I never see anybody like miss an assignment.
Oh yeah.
And there's some like really cool defensive plays I noticed. Like there's a one point where like I think it was like near the top of the key, or at least on the wing by the free throw line. Someone tried to throw like a bullet pass to a guy in the corner, and Marcus Smart sniffed it out. So he kind of did a backwards dive.
Yeah, and he passed it to another person running down the fast break.
Yeah, for the fast break. And I just loved how it
was like a volleyball pass.
I love how he dove backwards. Yeah. Like it was like a pass in football for a touchdown.
Yeah.
And like he had a turn. It was just amazing that he had the foresight to, in the middle of having the ball before even landing, pass it.
Yeah.
So like plays like that just makes the Celtics a fun team to watch to me.
Yeah.
And the thing is about the last game with the Sixers is even though the Celtics they won, Tatum and Brown weren't even shooting good.
Yeah. Tatum had a terrible game 2. He got 3 fouls in the first quarter, and then was complaining when what's his name, the coach
for who,
the Celtics,
Brad Stevens,
was complaining when Brad Stevens took him out. He's like, "Come on, dog, I'm not gonna get another foul." He's like, "You already got 3."
Yeah, dude, that's too much. And also, it was like a closer game too.
Yeah. But I think that's also going to be part of the scouting report now for the Raptors. Take those charges, Lowry. Get Tatum to fucking...
Mm-hmm. And Lowry's a great charge taker.
If you take those charges, he's going to be aggressive. He'll get more fouls quicker if we just start falling.
Yeah.
And then and that's what threw him off his rhythm, I think. In Game 2, Tatum definitely did not have a rhythm in Game 2. He only scored, I think, less than 20 points or 20 points.
For Game 2?
Yeah.
He had 15, I believe.
Yeah.
And then he shot 6 for 19, which is terrible. And he's a great player. So, like, I don't think he's going to have a lot of games like that. But that was a game that was very bad for him.
Yeah.
He had 4 blocks, though, which is pretty huge. So he was playing defense, which is probably why he got those fouls, which that's a good sign. Like, if he's not scoring, he's still engaged. He's still playing D.
Yeah.
He's blocking shots. He's helping the team. Jaylen Brown also did not play that well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was good for from the free throw line. He hit almost all his free throws. Grabbed boards, which was big. He turned the ball over a little bit too much, which in the playoffs, like that really kills you.
Yeah.
Like it's like exponentially worse in the playoffs to just lose the ball for no reason. Because these are great teams they play. So, but
great team. It's like it's a relative term.
Yeah, but good old Kemba was there.
Dude,
he looked like college Kemba.
Yeah. Kemba is so clutch, man.
Yeah, for sure. And he hit that step back to kind of ice the game, which that was nice to see. UConn-ish kind of Kemba.
Dude, I'm an optimist, but I feel like a lot of these young players, I'm like, dude, these guys are going to have multiple championships. Like Kemba, he's not young, but
he's like 30.
Now that he's with a young core and he's really fits in well with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum when they're all doing well, when they're all scoring over 20 points.
And he's a decent spot-up shooter.
Yeah, they're unstoppable. If they beat the Raptors and they go on to face the Heat inevitably in the Eastern Conference Finals, then I feel like it's going to be a very hard challenge for the Heat, not the Bucks, but the Heat. Yeah.
Yeah, because the Celtics have a lot of good young players, smart, good IQs, composed. And, yeah, the Heat are more of a veteran core, which I feel like that actually gives them the edge.
Yeah.
So if it were to be Heat Celtics, I do like the Heat in that series.
Yeah.
If it's Heat Bucks, I don't like the Heat in that the Heat in that series.
We'll talk about that soon.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But